This box of delicious cookies is green, this stack of books is green, and I am wearing green. What day is it?
Is it Christmas, Rosie?
Oh my god, Alyssa. Oh, no, it's St. Patrick's Day. It's like Christmas. I'm just gonna high five you right now. That was my editor. She's awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna eat these later and I'm gonna get really fat. It's gonna be awesome. I've got this stack of green books that I want to talk about. These are not a top 10 of green books or anything because I am far too lazy to put them in order or to like give them rankings. In fact, I haven't even read all of them. I just kind of wanted to do green books because it's St. Patrick's Day and that made me feel warm and fuzzy and Irish inside. So let's get started. Princess Bride. I talk about this book way too much, as I'm sure you all have noticed. I love it. It's I was going to say delicious, but that's more about the cookies in the book. It's wonderful. It's true love, story of high adventure on the sea. Adventure on the high seas. I can't speak English. And, you know, princess, pirate, it's awesome. Love this book so much. Quidditch Through the Ages. As you can see, I don't actually own 10 green books that can really talk about, but I'm counting it because it's a book and it's green and it's only, you know, like 50 pages, but I'm gonna go with it. So this is the old version of the book. I'm pretty sure there's a new version out now, but I got this when I was like maybe 11 or 12, and it was the best day of my life until I got the next Harry Potter book. This book has all the little Quidditch facts in it that Harry talks about in the books. I thought it was really cute, it's funny. I also have Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them somewhere. The Maze Runner by James Dashner. This is Alyssa's favorite book. She loves these. I also adore this book. I thought it was really great. It's about a guy named Tom and he is in this maze and he doesn't know why and he's with all these people and they're trying to escape. And it's really, really epic. So any of you fans of dystopians, definitely check it out. If you liked The Hunger Games, check this out because it's got some similar tension and suspense. It's really good. Rot and Ruin by Jonathan Mayberry. This is probably one of my favorite books. I call it green because the spine is green, because obviously the cover is not, but I'm going with it. So this was one of my favorite reads of last year. I loved it, loved it, loved it. I read it over the summer during like a really bad time in my life. I read it and it was just like, my life doesn't have zombies in it, so it must be better than theirs. But also this book is really, really well done. It's got a really believable male narrator, and I feel like a lot of books don't have that. Actually, Maze Runner has that too. So that's something, it's a theme here. This book had a fantastic male narrator, very realistic, and also relatable, and it had a really, really meaningful message and story. So I definitely suggest checking this out. Even if you're not a fan of zombies, I would recommend it to everyone. Graceling by Kristen Cashore. Obviously I'm running out of green books, like I said. This is barely green, but I'm going with it because I needed more green books. So this book was really good too. It was a high fantasy story about a girl named Katza, and she has a grace for killing. She runs into this guy named Poe who has a grace for fighting, and they go off on this epic adventure, and it's really good. It reminded me a lot of Tamora Pierce's books, so if you like Tamora Pierce, definitely check out Kristen Cashore. Behemoth by Scott Westerfeld. He also wrote the Ugliest series. I'm ashamed to say I have not read any of his books, even though I own a bunch of them. I have been meaning to start Leviathan for ages, which is the first book in this series, and because I've heard it's fantastic, and this book is the sequel, obviously, like I said. And I've also heard this is fantastic, so I wanted to include it because I'm really excited to read them finally. The Agency, A Spy in the House by Y.S. Lee. This is another book I haven't actually gotten around to reading yet. I picked it up at a used bookstore. It was like $5 for a hardcover, and I was like, yes, I will take that book, please. It looks awesome, and I'm really excited to get to it, so you should all check it out. I guess. I've heard really great things about it. It's about a girl who's a spy, I guess. It's about a spy agency of young women. And it's, well, it says it's a Mary Quinn mystery, so it's about Mary Quinn, I'm assuming. Anyway, I'm really excited to check this out. You should be too. Insurgent by Veronica Roth. We all knew this was coming. This book was fantastic. It's a sequel to Divergent, and I keep wondering what the third book is going to be called. And because I'm taking an earth science class, I keep thinking it must be Convergent, because Divergent and Convergent. But, you know, that's where my brain goes when I think about these books. This was fantastic. The sequel was wonderful. The ending had this epic plot twist, a la Serenity, Joss Whedon, Firefly stuff. It was awesome and totally ridiculously cool. So if you haven't checked out these books yet, what is wrong with you? Go to the store and do it. Like, seriously, I close out this window and go. And you all knew this was coming. Harry Potter. I've got Half-Blood Prince here and Goblet of Fire here. They're both green. I don't know if you can see them yet, so I'm just going to pass them back and forth. They're awesome. I love them. Actually not my favorites in the series. I really, really liked the other books. No, I didn't. These were good. I don't know. I go back and forth on my favorites in the Harry Potter series so often. It's not even funny. I'm so indecisive about them. So anyway, Harry Potter, great books, both green. So that's 10 green books for you today. Kind of random video. Anyway, if you want to tell me what some of your favorite green books are down in the comments below, that would be really cool and I would really enjoy that. So I look forward to hearing your responses and I will see you guys next time. Bye!